Okay guys, part 25 here, and we're moving on now. We've pretty much gone through the whole maze-like area and found where Nanomon, or Datamon if you're, a fan of the English version. We found out where he's hidden, since Etemon's obviously taken him prisoner. And he's in this secret room. There he is, that piddly little thing in the glass triangle thing. Okay. So I think really what he's doing is he's trying to explain how he ended up trapped here. Which is fair enough, I suppose. Bit of backstory. But I'm presuming, if I remember rightly from the anime, he and Etemon got into a fight. And Etemon won. But yeah. There's really not much to this, just... yeah. This could take a while as he tries to explain his backstory a bit. Anyway, okay, maybe not taking a while. Anyway, there's a lever there that we need to pull in order to release Datamon from his prisoner. And yes, I'm calling him Datamon. I didn't even think about it, I just ended up going straight to the lever, despite the fact that I know what happens in the anime. But don't just do what I did. Make sure you've got your party set up in the way that you want it before releasing this guy, because he will attack you straight away. Despite the fact that we helped him out, he's an ungrateful prick, and he ends up attacking us. What an untrustworthy little squid. So now we have to fight him. Like I say, before you go near that lever, make sure you have your team set up in the way that you want it. Datamon isn't really that tough, but he can be kind of annoying. So yeah. So, I've got these three up against him. We should be okay. But, just a point that, it can't hurt to sort of make sure that you've got all the right, your team set up in the way that you want it, and that, with your team members having, the digi-chips that you want to have on them. But he's not too bad, I suppose. I mean, I think he's got quite an annoying... I think one of his attacks in particular is annoying. At least I think that's Datamon that I'm thinking of. And that's obviously annoying. Well, he's braked and shot. Or whatever. I can't remember which one of these two has the annoying attack where he prevents you from using better moves, basically. What the hell am I thinking? I've still got the 400 HP thing on him, so I'll give that to Garurumon. Garurumon's not as defensive as Greymon is. Hit him. Yeah. So that tends to be my strategy for everything. Just hit him with the most powerful attacks I have, while making sure the digi-tips I've got on them are, suitable enough to protect them and give them all the extra boosts and stats and stuff that they need. I'm gonna heal Greymon. Greymon's the biggest hitter, I need him on board. Okay. I don't like that ability. I can't remember what that ability does, but I don't like it because it's a boost in one of his stats. I'm presuming attack. because his defense really doesn't seem to be getting any better. Or it could be his speed, I don't know. You are an annoying little twat. Okay, that's a pretty annoying move, because I think it hits all of them. Okay. That wasn't the annoying move I was thinking of, was it? Oh, for goodness sake! I'm starting to think it was his speed that was upped. Okay, finish him off, Greymon. That's the way we do it. Teach you for attacking us when we were only trying to help you out. Okay, so I don't get that. I get hit with poison even though I've finished the fight. Okay. Whatever. Okay, that fight's done. Bunch of level ups. I'm still rather annoyed that, you know, Tokamon can't even gain experience, even though we're not, you know, I can understand not being able to fight with him, but the fact that he can't even gain a little bit of experience is bullshit in my opinion. But hey ho. Suppose it just goes along with the anime a bit too much. Anyway, Datamon kidnaps Sora and Etemon because he's such a sore loser and can't take the fact that I've beaten him. Okay, I'll take that. You know, you're not only ungrateful, but you're also a sore loser. Ungrateful, sore loser. So yeah, like I say, he runs off with Sora and Etemon. We have to give chase, but we can't get very far. Because we run in and we find another electric wall. And at this point, Kushiro finally manages to get through to Taichi about not going through the electric wall in case he dies. And it just goes to show that Taichi is still being very cocky at this point. Not as bad as the Skull Greymon incident, but still a little bit too cocky. Like, Kushiro explained it to him and he just wasn't listening before, I don't think. Because now it's finally starting to hit home that he could die if he gets through that the wrong way. I don't understand why they just didn't have one of the Digimon blast it. That would have made more sense. Since the anime proves that you can blast through this wall. Anyway, oh my god, it's Etemon! Oh shit! It's that Digimon we can't take seriously! He's going to get us! Okay. So we end up fleeing because obviously Etemon is too scary for us to fight just yet. But rest assured that fight with Etemon will be coming really soon. And I'm quite looking forward to getting rid of that fucking stupid ape. Like I say, Sora's been kidnapped, so obviously we now have this sort of air of solemnness around. Option 2, I think, to rank up with Joe. Because let's face it, we needed to rank up with Joe. Yamato, can I rank up with you? No. What about you, Mimi? Can I rank up with you? You know, talk to me whenever you feel like it, woman. No, okay. So it was only Joe. Fine, whatever. Anyway, Kushiro finds out that Datamon didn't just run off with Sora and Etemon, so they aren't just anywhere. They are still in the pyramid. There's actually an underground section to the pyramid. That even Etemon doesn't know about. Well, supposedly. Well, I'm presuming Etemon doesn't know about it, because otherwise he would have found Datamon before these guys did. So obviously there's a plan of action to rescue Sora. There are 2 teams that we can go into. There's the Distract Etemon team and the Rescue Sora team. So we get to choose what we want to do, whether we want to just go and distract Etemon or whether we want to go and rescue Sora. Well, rescuing Sora sounds like the most fun activity of the 2. And after all, Taichi got her into this. Well, Taichi's cockiness enabled her to not be rescued, I suppose. I wouldn't necessarily say it was all his fault. But if, you know... Why the kids didn't just use the Digimon to smash the wall down, I don't know, but whatever. So, it's up to us to decide what we want to do. Okay. So here's the teams. It's just a case of choosing what activity we want to do. And it's up to Taichi. I think option 1 enables you to rescue Sora. Option 2 is to distract Etemon. So as it is, Taichi, Kushiro and Joe are going to rescue Sora. Yamato, Mimi and I suppose Takeru, even though he's going to be doing fuck all. They're the ones that are going to distract Etemon. Well, technically Yamato and Mimi are going to be doing all the work. Takeru's just going to tag along and watch. Because Tokemon's so useless at the moment. I'm sorry, but I'm just so bitter about that. If we had Angemon, this would be a cinch. Anyway, quick cutscene to show where Sora is and Paimon. Because Datamon wants to defeat Etemon so badly that he's willing to do something, well, morally unethical, I would say. Completely unethical. In his desperation to defeat Etemon, he wants to clone Sora and use Paimon for himself. Which is a bit dickish. What makes him think that a clone Sora is going to be able to control Paimon? At all. Anyway, like I said, this is just kind of like a cutscene explaining what Datamon plans to do to Sora. Because after all, Sora's the only one that hasn't got her crest yet, and Datamon actually has her crest. So it kind of makes sense that he went after her and not any of the other kids. Because he has got hold of the crest of love, which belongs to Sora. And he can use that. Well, he could. Doesn't mean we're going to let him. So here's the plan. Well, after these kids gossip outside the pyramid, which strangely has no guards, it makes me wonder if Etemon's losing his touch a little bit. I'm guessing if you chose to put Taichi on the Distract Etemon team, then Yamato would be the one to rescue Sora, but in the anime Taichi was the one to rescue her, and I wanted to stay as true to the anime as I can, even though there was that one slip up in the episode where Gomamon first digivolved to a Kakamon, but that was only a minor slip up, and who really cares about that? So we're going to head this way. The purple stuff's gone and is now replaced by this green stuff, which actually slows you down, which can be kind of an irritating thing to be around. But yeah, if you see me pausing, like I say, looking at the walkthrough, because this place is kind of like a maze and I have no fucking idea where I'm going at all. So I want to head upstairs. Okay, fine. Datamon. Did not really want to fight that thing, but whatever. Like I say, this is all I have for this party at the moment is Yamato and Mimi. So I only have Garurumon and Togemon to work with. See, that's why having Angemon would have been so handy. But no, Angemon had to die. Okay, so I don't want to go into that one. I do want to fall down this one, I think, if I remember rightly. Yeah, there's nothing else over here anyway, so makes sense. So upon falling, we've got 2 switches. And I'm going to hit both of them, obviously. 1 so that we can get out of this room, and 2 so that we can get to where we want to go, which I presume is to where Etemon is. Because we're not just going to simply distract Etemon by fighting loads of Digimon on the outside like they did in the anime. We're actually going to take the fight to Etemon himself. Bit suicidal for a distraction mission, but okay, we'll take the fight to Etemon then. Ugh, these bastards, I don't like them. And we're back down here again. Get up there. Come on. Thank God Monochromon moves like the speed of a snail. Well, at the speed of a snail. Ugh. Right. Avoid the Gazimon. Gazimon can go fuck themselves. Okay. Right, so I think we need to go back the way that we came before. But instead we don't fall down the pit. We fell down the pit to get to those 2 switches, and there really is no need to now, so we could just head straight down and find that hidden wall that obviously we've activated somewhere. This one, I think. Here we go. And just through that door will be Etemon. So make sure you save and make sure your Digimon are prepared, because Etemon is not a hard fight, but he's not really an easy one either. So, you know, excuse me while I go and fiddle with my Digichips. On particularly... Whoa, okay. There's more room to work with. Not a whole lot more room, but there's more room to work with. Okay, what the hell am I doing? Okay. It's just a case of trying to work out what I need, if anything. Right, I really want to get rid of... get rid of that. Okay? I don't want that. Move that up. Oh, there's an 800. That's not going to do much good. Oh. Stupid shapes of these things. Sometimes they just... Well, I could delete some stuff off, but... I don't wanna. Okay, so maybe now I should... Oh, I still can't give her some more SP. This is kind of irritating. Okay. Yeah, I've got to kind of got to think about this. And what about you, Garbamon? Oh, not Agumon. I don't need to worry too much. Well, I could do. But Garbumon's really the one that I want to look at. It's an attack boost. I'm just checking through all my team now just to make sure that they're prepared, because after this particular battle, we do have something coming up which is going to be a kind of a pain in the bum, if you will. I really wanted to make sure that I removed that particular item, whatever it was, from Joe. I completely didn't realise that I'd given it to Joe. But yeah, let's give it to Palmon so that Palmon can boost defense if needed. Because this isn't going to be an easy fight. It's not going to be a hard fight, but it's going to be not going to be easy. It's certainly going to give us some challenge. It is Etemon after all. And I know I said that I didn't take this guy seriously, but he's not exactly the easiest fight. Yo, Etemon, we just walked right up to you. What you gonna do about it? So, after gabbing on and on and on and on, we're gonna battle him. Seriously, there's no need to drag Takara along. He can't fucking do anything. So let's battle Etemon, and we get to hear the fucking cheesy music when we're battling him. Oh, what? Is there really any need to do this? Okay, fine. Fine, you've got me. Let's just get into this. See, he doesn't... Oh, yeah. Yeah, you know, do that right now so that I can't fucking barely inflict any damage on him at all. Can't you wait until I was Togemon? Okay. That was stupid. You're not supposed to miss Togemon. Oh, God. I half expected as a Elvis Presley tune because of how it was portrayed in the English version, but no. That kind of music kind of reminded me of something from Cyndi Lauper, actually. Girls just wanna have fun. I know it probably wasn't that song. It'd be a bit silly if it was. Boosting Togemon's defense, because if Togemon can actually get attacks off with that Coconut's Punch, then it's actually going to hit pretty hard. But the only problem is, so far, she keeps missing. And she missed again. This is ridiculous. No, a Coconut's Punch generally is supposed to have really horrid accuracy, but generally I haven't had too much of a problem with it up until now. So let's heal Togemon up. I'm not losing Togemon. Okay, maybe I was wrong. I don't know why, but the first time I heard that, I heard Cyndi Lauper's Girls Just Want to Have Fun. But evidently it was just, like, something else entirely. Goes to show I don't listen carefully. And Togemon, if you don't start hitting him, then I'm going to quickly declare you useless. Ouch. Right. Need to heal by 800. Will you leave Togemon alone, you cock? Right. Right. Hit him. Thank you! I could do something to lower his attack. Yeah, why not? I think this lowers his attack. Because look at how much that did that time. Barely anything. And that's probably in conjunction with the defense boosts as well, so... Fair enough, but still. I don't know if that move is actually lowering this attack or not. I don't know what it does. Okay. I'm just going to keep going with it anyway, because it seems to be doing something. Go with another heal. Because Togemon's getting really beat up in this fight. I do not approve, of course. Right. Can we just finish this guy off? Okay. Hit him. Thank you. Seriously, what is it with this cheesy music that plays every time we come across this guy? It's... I don't know. I find it makes it hard for me to take him seriously, personally, but that's just me. And I've run out of fucking SP with... Well, I haven't run out of SP, but I haven't got a lot of SP left with Garurumon, so I really need to fill back up. So I'm going to boost the attack on Garurumon, even though there's not really much I can do without SP, because it's still not going to do very much, but there should be something to refill SP with. After I heal. Probably should have boosted the attack on Togemon, but I didn't really want to, in case, you know, in case Coconut's punch just kept bloody missing, because that can happen. That item I should have really saved, and I didn't. Because that item that I'm just about to use completely refills health and SP. I should have used the SP 100, and I bloody didn't, because I thought it would be more beneficial to save it. I didn't realise that this item, right here, I should have really saved. See, look how much it refills you by. I really overdid it. I should have just used the SP 100. But it's a bit late to do anything about that now. But it would have been better if I'd saved it for, well, not the next fight, but the fight after. Leave me alone, meanie. Boost defense. And kill! Kill this pathetic excuse for a villain. I mean, come on, Etemon. I know you just want to have fun, but still. I need you to die. You will never be a pop star. Seriously, you can't sing. Okay, I really needed you to miss, Togemon. Yikes. Right, just going for... I know this one doesn't do as much, but still, at least it will actually be more likely to hit him. Die! Thank you! Fucking arsewipe. Okay. So, Gabumon's up a level, yay! We get another evolution item, which I believe also, you know, it does the same thing that the other evolution item does. You attach it to a Pokemon. Well, Pokemon. I'm playing Digimon here. You attach it to one of your Digimon, and they should be Digivolved fully when you start the fight. And sorry, but you still can't take Etemon seriously when he screams like a fucking girl. So he's still going to be a douchebag, of course. But we've done our job essentially. We've distracted him for long enough, hopefully, to allow them to rescue Sora. And like I say, you can choose to do this fight with Taichi, Kushiro, and Joe instead. So if you wanted to make life a little bit easier for yourself, you could do it that way. But like I say, I wanted to stick to the way that, you know, you do it in the anime. Not that Yamato ever goes after this guy in the anime. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time.